And here come the Buffaloes. We're here in Boulder, Colorado, where these fans are creating an electrifying setting for this gridiron matchup.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Iowa State tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Made the 42-yard line. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. The stop around the 32-yard line. It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. He's taken down at the 29. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
He's on the run. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's tackled at about the 21.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Now he tries to buy some time. He gets sacked on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick strike to the back, no good.
You know, Brad, this is one of those plays where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver, maybe every other member of this offense. But the wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he just drilled it from long range.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
3-0, Colorado. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Takes the handoff. to his receiver.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Tackle right around the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Check, tight right. Go up, check the outside back. Oklahoma!
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Good run by the halfback. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
I don't think there's a coach in the world who wouldn't be happy with getting 5 yards of carry.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings up second and 5.
Brought down around the 22-yard line. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. He fights forward to about the 20. This is the 9th play of this drive. Fires across the middle, and he's taken down at the 13.
Gain of 7 yards. 3rd down.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. And he throws it away. They come out in an empty backfield. They hand it off. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Hey, Mike 20.
Touchdown, Iowa State. And he hits the PAT. A 12-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
The score now, 7-3. They'll bring him down at the 27. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. And they get nice yardage on that run. From their own 32-yard line. 2nd down. Throws in a hurry.
Man, that was an impressive-looking play. When you can slice apart a defense like that, it puts a seed of doubt in their minds.
And down he goes, right around the 30. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And he's tackled right around
second and 5.
A tight, low-scoring game in that first 15 minutes. Let's see if things open up in the second quarter. 7-3, Iowa State. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he adds the extra point. A 7-play, 73-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. Colorado gets set to kick this one away. Taken from the 3-yard line, and he has it on the corner, across the 30, and they push him out at the 32-yard line.
Boy, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Sheds that one. And he's stopped behind the line.
This quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 30. Scrambling around. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 39.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, that's right. That's right.
Out of bounds at the 40. It's going to be 4th and inches after that long pickup on third down.
Boy, what a throw by the quarterback. Almost equally excellent catch by the receiver, but the defense topped them both by coming up with a stop.
Perkins to punt. Oh, excellent punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Colorado has a 3-point lead. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. 2-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
Alert, alert. Bruin, Bruin.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle made around the 27-yard line. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
They did a pretty good job of not letting the offense get much going on that possession.
The punting team's got to give their kicker some time. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 39-yard line. 2nd down. He scrambles. And he hits him hard at the 37.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
Under heavy pressure. Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Shepard takes it to 15. Pretty good job by the return man there. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Colorado is up by 3. Hayden gets the ball. Runs outside for a nice gain. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection.
That'll bring up
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Inside handoff. There's a fumble. Picks up the fumble. Tries to get around the corner. Nice run there as they work the outside. That's a pretty big mistake, and this offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Up the middle for a nice gain. Barry gets 6 yards after taking the handoff on the counter play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. The Cyclones lineman's come off the field with an injury. Doesn't appear to be too serious, though, so we might see him back in this game. He's going left. It's broken up.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
Throws it in a hurry. He's taken down at about the 7-yard line.
Sanders on the tackle at the 7-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. He has some room. Touchdown, Cyclones. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 25-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. So our score is 14-10, and it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble the last time they had it.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Nice run there. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Hand off, and they won't make it.
They just kind of spun their wheels here, but credit to defense with not giving up any ground.
Iowa State's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. It looks like they're going to go after this punt. He's tackled at the 48. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
That's a great tackle at the 44. Noel picks up about 4 yards with a catch.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Iowa State is up by 4. And he can't get away from the pressure. 3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38.
That brings it 3rd and 14.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Quick throw, and he's got his man again. They'll bring him down around the 24-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
Quick throw. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
And he converts the extra point. Perkins has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. We're about set to start things up again. Zips it to the back. And they make the stop around the 25-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25.
Set, Oklahoma.
Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. To the 20. The 10. And he's taken down at the 1-yard line.
The defense here comes up with a huge interception. They've already got the lead, and it looked like this offense was trying to get back in the game, but that was a big turnover.
First down. So inside the 5 with a 1st and goal. They line up in the jumbo set. Quick strike, tight end, and that's a touchdown. He was looking at the tight end the whole way there.
Yeah, the quarterback has to be careful of telegraphing the throw, but hey, it worked. They scored anyway.
He makes the PAT. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. He makes it to the 28-yard line. From their own 28-yard line. Second down. We've played a half of football here. The Cyclones with an 18. All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, this offense has been consistent throughout this entire football game. The quarterback's doing a good job of leading this team. How about the offensive line, the job that they've done? Just a great team effort to allow this offense to have a spectacular performance.
This offense has really seemingly been unstoppable. Should be interesting to see now if the defenses change things up as they try to stop these guys.
And he is drilled at the 35.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
He laterals the ball. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Quick out to his receiver. And he's level at the 49.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
He's tackled right around midfield.
We'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
Roger, Roger. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Set. Oklahoma. Motion, motion.
Hands it to the back. Tackled for a loss. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 39.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
Ball start, offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block set.
Brought down at the 47-yard line.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big game, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Here we go.
And he's tackled right around the 18-yard line.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
2nd down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 18.
Set. Blue 14. Blue 14. Set.
Receivers got it on the screen. And they push him out around the 23-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. They'll make the sack.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that this defense is putting on him.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. Oh, excellent punt. Jackson fields it at the 40. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Makes a catch, and he's got nowhere to go. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Caught out in the open. He's out of bounds around the 45-yard line.
Third down.
I got it. Everybody, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
And he hits him hard at the 46-yard line. And so now the ball's turned over on downs. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
They'll knock him down for a loss. From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackle made at the 46.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And down he goes around the 41-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Scrambling around. Tackle at the 40. So he keeps it and picks up maybe a yard on the play.
This safety did just a great job of reacting to the run and getting in there to make the tackle.
Mike 4. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Down. Blue nut.
Nice run to the outside. 4 yards there on the old quarterback keeper.
4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Mike 4, Mike 4. Coming, coming. Down. Oklahoma.
And he tackles him hard at the 43.
However, loss of 7 yards. That brings us 4th and 11.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. He really got a hold of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense was able to stop this offense short on 4th down last time. Let's see what they do this opportunity.
Hey, Brad, remember the last time this offense came out of the field? Of course, they went for it on 4th down. Sometimes it drives me crazy when we call all of these games and these guys out here go for it all the time on 4th down. Here's a message. If it's longer than 4th and 5, just consider a field goal or a punt.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Blue 19.
He laterals the ball. He's taken down at the 15. We head to the 4th. 28-10, Cyclone. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Set.
They'll bring him
down at the 27-yard line. Shepard is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Steps out of bounds, the 37-yard line. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. Now he tries to buy some time, and they make the stop at the 40-yard line. He got 3 yards there on the scramble.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set. 10-20.
And he's immediately tackled. Here's the halfback with a first down grab. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
He scrambles, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 43.
Set. Oklahoma.
That's a great tackle at the 37.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Jackson is back to receive. Jackson fields it at the 22. Knocked out of bounds at about the 31. For Colorado, they're having success rushing the passer tonight. This aggressive defense has enjoyed multiple sacks tonight. And because of all their problems at the line, this offense is having a difficult time moving the ball.
Well, when your overall average is less than 4 yards of play, that's the definition of struggling.
This defense has got to keep the pressure on. They don't want to allow another score. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Throws and watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
He makes it to the 32-yard line. Sacked.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
And that'll be 3 and out.
Perkins is waiting for the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 38-yard line. From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down. To the running back.
maybe got 2 feet on the play.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on their own 38. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and he's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
That brings us 4th and 7.
Mike, 4. Hey, here we go.
Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. And he is drilled to 39-yard line.
Really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a standout corner.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st down.
Come on, let's go. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
He makes it to the 38-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. And they'll run him again. And they get nice yardage on that run. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers.
Texas. Hey. Hey. Bruin.
And he's hit immediately. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
We have less than a minute to go.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
Barry takes it up the middle. He gets out to about the 17-yard line.
That brings us 2nd and 1.
And so that's going to do it. The Cyclones get the win, 28-10. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.